What if I told you? Earth was once home to a shark the size of a bus, a sea scorpion bigger than a human, and a creature with 5 eyes and no mouth. These aren't monsters from sci-fi. These are real, or once real, animals that actually existed on our planet. Some still do. Others vanished millions of years ago. But all of them are absolutely insane. Here are the 10 craziest creatures that ever lived on Earth. Stick around for number 1. It's something you'd expect from an alien planet. Number 10, the sarcastic fringehead. This fish looks normal until it opens its mouth. When threatened, the sarcastic fringehead opens its jaws wider than its own body, revealing neon-colored, freakishly large membranes that make it look like a monster straight out of a nightmare. 2 males will literally kiss fight, slamming their giant open mouths against each other until one backs down. Nature said, "Let's make an unhinged Muppet with anger issues," and it did. Number 9, Titanoboa, the biggest snake in the history of Earth. Titanoboa lived 60 million years ago, right after the dinosaurs went extinct. It was 42 feet long. That's the size of a school bus. It could swallow crocodiles whole. If you were in the same swamp, you wouldn't know it was coming, until it wrapped around you and crushed every bone in your body. Yeah, nope. Number 8, Hallucigenia. This creature looks like a glitch in the Matrix. It had a long worm-like body, spines on its back, legs underneath, and a head that scientists couldn't identify for decades. When it was first discovered, researchers literally drew it upside down for years, because they couldn't figure out what end was the front. It lived 500 million years ago during the Cambrian explosion, a time when nature was clearly just experimenting. Number 7, Japanese spider crab. Terrifying and real. This crab can grow up to 12 feet across. That's the size of a car, and it lives in the deep waters around Japan. It has massive spindly legs, can live up to 100 years, and honestly looks more like a boss battle than seafood. Despite its horror movie looks, it's actually not aggressive, unless you're plankton. Number 6, Platybelodon, aka shovel-tusked elephant. Imagine an elephant, with a flat, shovel-like jaw. This real prehistoric animal had a lower jaw shaped like a giant scoop, with 2 massive tusks sticking out sideways. It used its jaw to strip bark from trees or dig up vegetation like a bulldozer. It's like evolution said, "Let's give this elephant a gardening tool for a face." Number 5, giant sea scorpion. Jacalopterus. This thing could grow over 8 feet long, and it lived in rivers and lakes. It had claws the size of your forearm and armor plating like a tank. If you think bugs are scary now, imagine one that could grab you and drag you underwater. They were top predators long before sharks showed up. Number 4, the barrel-eye fish. This thing looks fake, but it's very real. The barrel-eye fish has a transparent head. You can literally see its brain and glowing green barrel-shaped eyes inside its skull. It lives in the deep sea, where it floats perfectly still, watching for prey above using eyes that can rotate inside its dome head. It's like a living sci-fi drone, and it's been swimming quietly beneath us for millions of years. Number 3, the saiga antelope. The face of this antelope is so weird, it looks like it came from Star Wars. It has a massive, flexible, drooping nose that helps filter dust and cool the air it breathes in. This bizarre proboscis looks like a cross between a camel and a cartoon elephant, but it's a real, endangered animal that lives on the steppes of Central Asia. Proof that aliens aren't out there, they're here, and they're antelopes. Number 2, Deinonychus. Deinonychus was a dinosaur, but not like you imagine. It had giant clawed arms, a duck-like beak, a humped back, and massive feet. It looked like someone mashed together 5 different species in a randomizer. When its arms were first discovered, scientists thought it was a raptor. Turns out, it was a weird, 36-foot-long omnivore with a potbelly and feathers. An actual prehistoric Frankenstein. Number 1, Tully monster. This thing should not exist. The Tully monster lived 300 million years ago. It had a long, soft body, eyes on stalks, and a snout ending in a pincer claw. Scientists still don't agree on what it actually was: worm, mollusk, vertebrate? It looks like an alien sea creature invented by someone on no sleep and too much caffeine. And yet, Fossils prove it was very real. If evolution had a fever dream, this was it. You thought that was it? Nope. Bonus time. And this one still exists, right now, in the ocean. Meet the bobbit worm, a 5-foot-long ambush predator that buries itself in the sand and explodes upward to snatch prey with lightning speed. It has razor-sharp mandibles that can slice fish in half. It's completely blind, but can sense vibrations, and it strikes in milliseconds, pulling entire animals underground like a horror movie jump scare. And yes, divers have reported them attacking people's boots. They're named after a real-life incident involving scissors and vengeance, but that's a story for another day. Nature doesn't care about your sleep schedule. And those are just the start. Earth's past is filled with creatures more bizarre than anything we could invent. So if you're wondering what else nature has cooked up, you're in the right place. Which creature freaked you out the most? Comment below, and hit that like button if you wouldn't survive even one day in the Cambrian era. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. More creatures, more madness, coming soon. Thanks for watching.